Everybody, my name's Knight, and today I'm going to be doing a pick-up pile again from messages from the spirit to your home. I just feel like I'm being called to bring you some type of communication from the spirit to your home. It could be just angels that surround you, that's in your home as well, or it could be ancestors, but it also could just be spirits that's a part of the home, but they're not probably causing you problems, they're just a part of the home. Right, so whether you guys notice or not, sometimes you have spirits, especially if you have like an older home, that are just there, and they don't really want to move. They don't bother you, but they like peace. So just like how your guides may guide you, as long as you're in that home, that spirit might try to tell you a message through your angel or something. They want you to tell you something that you don't see, a secret. And this is something I noticed in my own life, but it could be anything. So again, I'm not just gonna put it directly just to the spirits in the home, as far as like whether it's part of your spirit team or whatnot, but I'm just trying to do something unique because of all the things I've seen. But also I just feel like there's somebody out there who might be wondering, are there spirits in my home? You might be feeling things a little differently because we're getting closer to Halloween and Samhain, and the veil is thin. And I know, at least for me too, I noticed that I've been seeing more spirits, more energy, a little bit more activity. Always around this time from Samhain. I know going into November, it's pretty intense, and so I just wanted to make this message. So again, we're gonna do a pick-up pile, and it's about again, what do the spirits in your home have to tell you? And again, one more thing, just because when I'm saying spirits in your home, it doesn't mean they're really like following you to work. It doesn't mean they're going to follow you to the store. They're just in the home. They're not like your angels. Does this make sense? Like some of these spirits are not going to follow you everywhere. They're just in the home, on the land, in your backyard, in your front yard, but they might notice things that you need to do, or they might notice you're depressed or going through things, right? And so just like your angels around you, sometimes these spirits, even though they're not angels, they might not feel like, they might not like that you're unrest. It can be a lot of things. So again, just I'm trying to get you to be open-minded because there are spirits in homes, right? All right, so or it could be just another spirit guide that you don't know that just came in. So all right, I don't want to make that intro too long. So all right, so this is gonna be a quick 6 pile. Well, it's not gonna be quick, but a 6 pile reading. And so I'm gonna try to put all the cards out, right? It's gonna be kind of hard to put on the phone. So here's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. I'm gonna do it again, right? So this is Sarati, right? Pile 1. Then we got pile 2, which is going to be Bridget. It's Bridget. And then, what was it? Pile 3 is going to be Rhea. I'm making pile 3 Rhea, right? Pile 3 is going to be Rhea. So let me make sure I put this in order so I don't confuse myself. And pile 4 is going to be Demeter. Pile 5 is Isis. And this last card, 6, is the moon, right? So let's see if I can put this all out here. It's gonna be kind of difficult, so bear with me, guys. Right. So pause the video if you need to. If you can remember the images when I first showed you, if you gotta rewind the video back, go ahead and pause it. But these are the images, right? I'm trying to put them all here. Okay. So remember what I said? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna start with pile 1, okay? Pile 1. So let's see what the spirits in your home have to tell you currently. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So right now, pile 1. This spirit, from what I'm seeing, it seems like you've been in your home quite some time, and it has quite a bit of understanding about who you are as a person. So, because again, your angels are coming through as well, but I'm hearing this is a spirit that is kind of showing me that you kind of seem misunderstood, maybe in your dating life or with certain masculine energies. Even if it's a female, somebody around you is in a masculine energy. That's a human, kind of dominant, very strong. Maybe you're distracted or maybe not feeling misunderstood. by certain people. Maybe you're on the phone talking to people, what's happened to you at work or your surroundings, because the spirit in your home hears your phone conversations. It hears how you're interacting if you are trying to date somebody, or everything. It sees how you are if you're coming home tired from work and you have stress on your mind. This spirit sees you as almost an overachiever, just a really hard worker, very focused. But it's showing me, the spirit in your home is showing me that you would like more peace in your life. It's not that you're like feeling attacked or anything like that by anybody. It's just that you have a lot on your plate. Like, again, probably overworking. You might not like the hours that you work, or maybe you're just hoping to elevate as far as get promoted. Or some of you guys might be trying to go back to school, but it's something about you trying to find a way to master yourself or become something better, especially in the material world, more abundance. And also, some of you guys, again, might not be talked about the best by certain people. Not just really work, just certain people that you thought you could trust. They might not understand you, or you're just tired of people not really understanding everything about you, because you're very diverse. You have like so many things you like doing. And if it's not work, it's just showing me that you might come home where you just feel misunderstood by people, whether you date them or friends. Something about you just feeling different. And it's not that you don't mind feeling different, but you still would like to have like-minded people to hang with sometimes, or just to understand you. But the main thing that is really coming through, no matter that, is just the fact that it's showing me that you are trying to kind of achieve certain goals in life. You're just very focused. And so when I'm being told the spirit would like you to try to ground yourself, don't get too much in your head about certain things. Know that you are going to achieve much, because I'm hearing the spirit in your home. It also hears your angels communing with each other. And it's telling me that the spirits in your home, because I'm hearing two spirits other than the angels in your home, are also hearing your angels have you in good standings. They're trying to make sure you do well in this life, okay? They see you as a person with a lot of passion, a lot of drive, okay? And they're trying to keep you inspired and motivated to keep going forward, right? Because you're a person, a soul, no matter if you're masculine, with a lot of wisdom, okay? I'm also being shown that this spirit has seen that you've been through certain things, certain obstacles lately, or even just growing up. And again, it's like they can hear your inner thoughts that you tell yourself. Like, you might be just tired of certain situations replaying themselves over and over in your life at times. Okay, and you might be wondering, why is the struggle so hard? Or even if you're not wondering why certain things are going how they are, it's just the fact that you're just trying to get even more stable than what you are right now. And so again, the spirit does see this. And so I do see that the spirit, sometimes it might have butterflies come around, moths, you might see owls, things in that nature, because it's trying to give you signs that you're gonna be okay. Even though, because I'm hearing the spirit's not really connected to you by a bloodline, or it's not a grandmother, nothing like that. It's just in the home. And the reason why this spirit is in the home is that it's not that it can't leave, it just doesn't want to. Because I'm hearing it just like it's trying to work through its own, how can I say, karmic cycles that it had in its human form. Because I'm hearing it didn't finish everything it needed to do as a human, so it has certain things it has to do in the afterworld, in the afterlife. But because it's kind of timid to go all the way and follow what it's supposed to do, like normal souls, and move on, it still feels bound to the house because it lost something in the house. It doesn't like how relationships have played out in that home. And again, I'm hearing, because this soul, its spouse passed on early, and so it keeps replaying thoughts, because the spouse comes and visits this soul. That's why it's two people there, but it still just feels like some type of love or some type of connection to this house. And so because it didn't have the best of energy in the house, as far as like it had times with conflicts, ups and downs, it likes peace. And so it doesn't really like you to be not in a peaceful state, because it disrupts the spirit energy. And also it doesn't want you, it can't force you, but it hopes that you don't bring people in your home that's going to cause friction, make you feel down, make you feel depressed. And even if you come home alone, it would like for you to have peaceful thoughts, because your aura affects this soul that's in the house. So you might go to sleep and you might be restless or have nightmares or something, and it can feel your energy. And so when you have these negative sleep patterns, it draws negative spirits in the house that's not even a part of the house, and this soul can feel it. And so it tries to push those negative spirits out, but it can't, because it's really not an angel. It's just a human soul that's in your house. So you have two human souls, right? A masculine and feminine. But it's mainly a masculine energy I'm feeling around you. And it definitely tries to keep you uplifted and keep you from over criticizing yourself. It tries to bring balance, because this masculine energy, which I'm hearing more so, because again, it's masculine and feminine energy in the house, but I'm hearing more so the masculine coming through. It doesn't like people judging you. It doesn't like you being confused about things. It wants to hope that you come into alignment. It doesn't want you to be like it, like how it's somehow still in the house, because even though it knows it can leave, it's something about it like where it's in the house, but then sometimes it leaves the house, all right, to do what the other spirits want it to do, like the angels, because it has to work off deeds and stuff. But um, it's trying to do things through you. It's to like work, like pretty much do good deeds towards you, like guide you, almost like a real guy would do, like one of your human, like one of your spirit guides would do, to earn favor from the source and angels so he can move on. Because it's realizing it's no reason to really be in the home no more. It's been there for like long time. And so this is what I'm hearing with this spirit here. It sees you with like a lot of passion. You're showing up as a Queen of Wands, and you're showing up as very intuitive as a High Priestess. You might feel chills or feel sensations. I hear clicking and tappings in your home. The spirit is telling me too, if you hear like or stuff like that in the home or windows, like that's the spirit. Again, it wants you to have more harmony in your house and in your heart, and it wants justice for you. Again, it wasn't around you your whole life. It's just this particular home, and it just knows, because it can read you. It feels your energy that you know you deserve like better. Again, not that your life is not good at this moment, okay, guys? It's like it looks past what you see right now, right? And it wants to bring you clarity. And so one energy that's coming to that wants to bring you clarity is this feminine energy, because there's a feminine spirit that's in this Queen of Swords energy, and there's a masculine energy that's a spirit that's in this fiery Aries energy. So it's like masculine in the air, okay, and a feminine in the air sign, right? It doesn't like when you feel, if you ever felt rejected by people or felt rejected at times, or feeling like you're disconnected from spirit at times. It doesn't like, it just doesn't like when you're too low at times. Again, it's not that you shouldn't be feeling sad sometimes. We're humans, you know. It just wants to keep you uplifted. It looks at you like a daughter or a son, no matter how old you are. You could be 60, it doesn't matter. This is what I'm hearing. It's not there to do you any harm. It does push off unwanted spirits, because there are wandering spirits. There are like walking around the vicinity outside the home, whether you live in an apartment or a house. It's other random spirits that it keeps at bay. So again, it doesn't mean your angels are not there, but this spirit is really somewhat strong and brave, because it knows it's not really like on an archangel status, but it has enough conviction in it that it's not afraid, because it's already passed over, right? So that's what I'm here with that one. Them two spirits, mainly the masculines coming in. It's something you don't see. You have some type of abundance coming in, possibly money, maybe a promotion, or just better years ahead. Because I'm hearing you'll be seeing bigger changes within the next 3 years, maybe less. Some of you guys might see changes in the next 3 months. But definitely in 3 years or less, you're gonna have to see big changes. I'm being told you're gonna start seeing signs by next spring. No matter when you're watching this, you're gonna start seeing changes. But I'm also being told too to connect more with the moon, and I'm also being told to notice how the moon affects you. Okay. Again, this spirit is trying to push you forward. Again, it doesn't like if you ever felt heartbroken. Again, it's not that you shouldn't feel heartbroken by anything. It just likes peace. It's like, because again, I'm hearing something about this spirit, how its connection was when it was like married to his spouse. It was okay, but it wasn't the best with his children, and it kind of wishes it could have had a chance to be better to its own children. And so it's like, since you're in the house and it feels bound there, it's like it looks at you as a child that it wants to like protect. It just can't follow you everywhere. It doesn't follow you wherever. It's just in that home. It just tries to do what it can to project energy to you. So when you leave the home, it's like your energy shifts. It's like it gives you a little bit of like, if it's energy other than your angels to like shift your energy. And so you might notice that certain days you feel lower and certain days you feel heightened. It's not just because you meditated or prayed to God. It's these spirits in your home, other than your angels, projecting and giving you love and energy, okay? And it's also doing them a favor, because say you start making the proper actions, even though they're not really telling you specifically, like where you can hear them, they're projecting, they're shooting it to you. It gives them the chance to have good deeds to work out karma in the spirit world, things they couldn't finish here on earth, right? And also mainly because they know they don't really know if they really want to come back in an incarnation for a while, because it was kind of heavy to come back as a human to feel all these burdens that the world puts on us, right? It doesn't really like where the world's going, and it was definitely not in this time zone. This spirit is definitely old, not old, but I'm hearing it's at least about over 100 years old spirit, right? So not too old again, but I'm hearing like early 1900s, right? Not too old, but yeah, that's what I'm hearing with you guys. Power one, but I'm being told, just last thing I want me to tell you. No matter what you're going through, you're gonna have your victory moment. Keep going, keep pushing on. You're unstoppable, at least in this spirit's eyes. So that's what I'm being told to tell you guys. Power one. So whoever picked power one, that's the message from the spirits in your home. Look out for the signs, like I said, with the animals that I told you, and you might hear tampers, and like I told you, things like that. And you might see the number 77 and 55. If you see that, even though it's not an angel, this spirit likes to come in like that. Especially when it starts seeing your angels do work around you, it comes into like extra help and guidance. So that's what I'm hearing, guys. So if you like the reading, power one, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one, power one. All right, so whoever picked power two, the Bridget card, let's see what the spirits in your home have to tell you. Whoever picked Bridget. All right, so you don't have to be this ethnicity or this culture I'm about to tell you, but some of you guys, possibly from a past life or in this life, because I didn't pick anything up like this in the first pile, but I'm hearing two to three spirits. I'm hearing three spirits. Most of you guys have three spirits in your home. Particularly if you guys live in Europe or England or somewhere, or any of the United Kingdoms, there's somebody. It doesn't matter if you are European, but if you live in a European country, even if you're not European, if you live in a European country, to the people I'm speaking out there, especially in the British Isles, United Kingdom, whatever, you have like a Celtic spirit. You have like one or two Celtic spirits around you. You have Celtic spirits. Now, I don't feel like these spirits are connected to the home. I'm hearing past life. Some of this is ancestry. So if you know that you might be Irish or you got some Celt in your blood, then this is probably past life spirit, guys. I'm not really hearing family. I'm hearing past life. These two souls are coming off like parents. They're like Celtic, but it's like they're parents over you. It's kind of odd. They've incarnated with you before, right? But they keep telling me you need to know Celtic. You might even have a connection with this goddess energy Bridget or the Saint Bridget. You might be Catholic. I'm just putting out information. And even if you are not of this ethnicity, you probably most likely were this ethnicity in a past life, because we can be different cultures, guys. And this is what I'm being told, and it wants to tell me to tell you you're a healer. You're a healer. So because yes, you have your angels, but these spirits are coming through. Because you used to pray with these spirits, you used to do rituals with these spirits, you were very highly connected with God with these spirits, right? And also I'm also hearing at times when Christianity and stuff started getting bigger, right? And people came across the Celtics, some of you guys were suppressed. So they're telling me right now, if you feel suppressed in this life, or you had times of feeling oppressed or alone or disconnected, it stems from a past life. And so these spirits are trying to keep you pushing with this creative mindset. If you notice, it's that creative spark. They're trying to keep you always inspired. They say you have a lot of ideas. You're very inspiring to people. You need to know this, in case you don't know this. Even if you're an introvert or extrovert or ambivert, you're meant to express. And even if you don't, they're just telling you you have this gift. So the reason why these spirits are in your home is past life. And I'm being told, even though this reading is more about the spirits in your home, unlike the first pile that was just stuck in a home, these spirits travel with you. They go with you, right? And so you can leave the city 30 minutes out. It doesn't matter. They're with you. Okay? They like to show you signs definitely through nature. Definitely. Maybe hawks, falcons, doves. Definitely doves. Ravens, crows. Anything that flies. Okay, they like to talk to you through birds, certain insects as well. You might see like grasshoppers, butterflies, um, anything like that. Just like because they're very connected to nature, and they keep telling me you're a healer. You're a healer, guys. You might have healing hands. You might do Reiki. You might sing, right? You might do light singing. I can't think of the word, but they're telling me like light singing, or you sing where you can heal people. Light language, that was the word. Like some of you guys might be into light language, or wanting to try to learn more about light language. If so, go ahead. I'm being told you need to continue to work with crystals as well. You're also a crystal worker. You can do a lot of things, guys. And if you haven't stepped into this, again, you are a healer. You're one of the very many healers, but you're one of the very unique healers, one of the very rare ones, and it stems from Celtic past life. Okay, again, so don't get it. Again, it's not that you haven't gotten any gifts from the family that you're in now. It doesn't mean that your soul didn't learn how to evolve. It doesn't mean that. This is just an added extra gift that you have from this particular time in Celts. So even if you're not Celtic, or even if you're not from Britain or United Kingdom area, right, or Irish, right, you still have a soul connection. It's like a soul tie, right? Because what you don't know is no matter what your culture is right now, you've had many lives in that particular area compared to other lives. So it doesn't matter if you are an Italian man right now or you're an American man right now. You have a lot of past lives in that particular country, period. Other than the Celts, you have a lot of past lives there. You can be even born in North Africa or anywhere. You have a lot of past lives. You understand this. So if you notice that you have an epiphany for certain things on that side of the world through movies or anything you watch, that's already showing you signs that you most likely had a past life. So technically, when I'm getting told, these spirits just want to let you know more about who you are. They want a tighter connection with you, almost like a friendship. They want to support you more. They're telling me to tell you expect more miracles. If you are going through any obstacles, expect obstacles to be removed. They also tell me to tell you continue to connect with earth. Remember I told you have a strong connection with nature, and it says earth magic. Some of you guys might be doing magic already. Some of you guys might have an altar, and even if you don't, still take the message I'm being told if it resonates again. Because again, even if you don't do any type of rituals, you are a magical soul. Okay, you have a very tender heart. You're very kind, right? You might have had times where you felt like you're in a place of lack. You might be feeling lack right now. You might be feeling like a victim right now. But when I'm being told you're being brought new beginnings again, because they keep telling me power over difficulties, right? You're moving obstacles are being removed. You're fearless. You look at a fearless soul. You're very wise, and you have ancient wisdom, and because it comes from a past life. Okay, definitely. Some of you guys, I gotta say what I see. I don't know. Some of you guys have some nice hair. It doesn't matter if it's straight, curly, whatnot. Some of you guys might like to dye your hair red. Y'all might have colorful hair. Even if your hair is naturally black or brown, you might dye your hair. I'm just saying this for somebody. They like how you treat yourself. They love how you pamper yourself. They telling me to tell you to keep doing what you're doing. They also tell me that you have a sacred purpose. Okay. I'm being told you are blessed with the gift of beauty. So even if you don't feel beautiful outside, you have a beautiful inside, your soul, and it draws people. And if you feel like, and at this point right now, as you watch this video, if you felt like you never drawn people before in a good light towards you, I'm hearing that's going to start changing because you ended the cycle and you're entering a new cycle. Right? So don't let whatever happened in the past get you down. Continue to open your heart, keep your heart open, let go, forgive, and let go and let be. Right? Because right now, I'm being told with this innovation card here, new things are coming to you. I'm telling you now, you're definitely gonna get more clarity about who these spirit guys are if you were to focus and don't let fear. Because when you have fear, spirits know when you have fear, right? So even if they're spirits of love or angels like that, they're not gonna really show. So you can say, hey, spirit guys, show me. But if they even feel an inch of fear in you, they're gonna give you like subtle signs, very little signs, because they don't want to make you scared. They rather just stay away for a little bit, right? Meaning they're gonna be around you, but it's not gonna show. Right? They're not even going to show a silhouette or nothing. They might just send an animal to you as a sign. That's it. But silent message, if you do feel unsafe, you are protected, right? They have boundaries up around you. And also, again, if somebody's done you wrong, they're telling me, because some of you guys are dealing with some negative people, set positive boundaries. Continue to self-love. Again, I'm hearing some of you guys might have been heartbroken a lot, probably in your past life, or not really stems from your past life, but definitely in this life. And so they tell me to continue to go forward and move. Try to stay balanced as much as possible. Some of you guys need to meditate on the moon or go out at night if you feel safe. If you stay in a safe environment or a patio or something like that, you need to get under the moon. Something about you and the moon can bring you some type of peace. It's something about if you're having a hard time meditating, having a hard time grounding in the daytime, try to ground yourself in the nighttime, right? And if you don't go outside, but just it can be in your home. Because again, they're trying to put you into more alignment. Because even though this is the Two of Cups, I'm looking at this as alignment. You're really aligned with the divine and this mother energy. I'm also hearing again, because the Bridget card came up, some of you guys might be devotees to Goddess Bridget or Saint Bridget, but you have this Bridget mother energy because of this past life nurturing you and bless you with some type of grace, right? She's telling you to be optimistic about your future. Pay attention to your dreams. One of you guys might have a premonition soon within the next 2 to 3 weeks. About what's to come for you. Right now, adjustments are being made, right? They're just telling y'all to don't look back. You're pretty much going through a cleansing process. So even if you feel like you already did a lot of spiritual awakenings, they're healing you, right? Because they're saying we need people like you in the world. Like you're one of the very many healers. So they're going to start showing you wisdom and things like that, so you can pretty much really realize how important you are, right? It doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber or not a YouTuber. It doesn't matter if you're a teacher or just a regular mother at home who has 3 children. It doesn't matter. You are a healer, right? You need to understand that, right? You're one of the people who bring peace to this world. And again, they're definitely trying to tell me to tell you you can see the future. And if you don't know this, you did this in the past life and you have this gift, it's just dormant. Okay, because what they're trying to tell you is whether you're able to see a vision or not, what's to come, they're telling you about to overcome a lot of obstacles. So if you're feeling stagnant right now, or you wondering when change is coming, you have a harvest moment. So long story short, the spirits in your home are trying to keep you inspired. Okay, these are definitely I wouldn't say like more like spirit guides that's in your home, but they're not like your typical spirit guides like an ancestor or some type of ascended master. These are just like past life family members. They said that you are either their daughter or son, no matter whatever your gender is right now. Take it at what it is, son or daughter. It doesn't matter how old you are, and they're catering to you, and they're telling you right now, with them and your angels, they bring you something new. They say you're about to be going through a glow up too. All right, so really notice the signs. They tell me they're gonna show you a lot of synchronicities through animals, seriously, maybe even certain like sea creatures. Okay, you be dolphins, things like that, because you're about to go through a change to become more balanced, because they're about to bless you. But I'm also being told the same blessings they're giving you, at some point in your life, you're gonna have the energy to bless others. Meaning whether it be through writing, singing, healing with your hands, Reiki, light language, you're gonna do something. Some of you guys might be even guided to make a platform, and even if it's not on YouTube, you might get an Etsy account and make a platform for spiritual people where you sell things. You might make trinkets, you might make oils or ointments, right? You might be in your city, right, where you don't want to be well known around the world, but you might end up saving some money from your job you have now, and you might have found a little building somewhere in your city, you rent it out, and you make that to some type of spiritual business where you're selling crystals out of that building. Does this make sense to you guys? So be optimistic, be open-minded, because you have a sacred purpose. I also being told your prayers have been heard. So again, the spirits are telling you to go with the flow because you're being cleansed. Let go of the past, don't let it hold you back. You're going through a serious awakening. A death or rebirth is happening. And if you don't feel like this is happening, I'm hearing around Samhain, and after the week after that, you're going to be going through some type of shift, some type of transformation, right? So just be open to the blessings. You're being blessed for a lot of past works and past life, but also in this life. So even if you're a person right now, you feel like you've never been blessed, right? If you feel like you've just never been blessed, it's always somebody out there who feels like they've never been blessed. You're about to get blessed right now. And then if you feel like you already have enough blessings, you're about to get something more than what you think you're going to get. Does this make sense? The thing about this, though, when things are told like this, it's about, do you trust? If you don't trust things, it's like you doubt spirit, right? And I said this before, all right, and they tell me to tell you this too. If you say, like, you give up on love, you might think to yourself, I'm just giving on love because I don't want a partner. I don't want to marry anybody. Well, that's fine. You don't have to marry anybody. But when you say, I give up on love, your conscious hears that, okay, your conscious knows, all right, I give up on men. I give up on women, right? But your subconscious doesn't hear that. It doesn't hear men and women. It just says, give up on love. So when you say you give up on men, that masculine energy, you know it's in a man's gender. You have masculine energy within you. So when you say you give up, right, it's like you giving up on the masculine part of yourself, which is still part of the omnipresent God. So when you say you give up on love, it's almost like you give up on God and all the angels. So then when you wonder why your blessings don't come through, because you gave up. All right, this is why I tell people, be careful with the things you speak out of your mouth. Okay, it doesn't mean you got to get married, anything like that, but they're telling me to tell you to stay uplifted, because you guys are, you can speak power and blessings, but if you don't say things right, you can almost curse yourself. Okay, because you guys got to understand you have a very magical soul compared to many other souls. Because yes, we're all humans, but every human has different energy. We all have the same chakras, right? We have auras, right? But we all carry different energies, right? Just like we're all different zodiac signs, and you have a different unique energy. And you need to recognize this, and that's what they're trying to tell you. They're going to show you signs. So overall, this is really good, guys. When I'm hearing you guys are just amazing, amazing souls. Definitely past life here. I'm being told some of you guys might be connected to Morgan, but definitely this bridging energies in there. Yes, heavy. So that's why I'm here with you guys. What was it? Pile 2. If you like the reading, thumbs up, subscribe, Pile 2, whoever picked Bridget. And I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Pile 2. Alright. So now, whoever picked Pile 3, Rhea. Whoever picked Pile 3, Rhea. Let's see what the spirits have to tell you that's around you right now, currently. Alright, what are they telling me? Okay, so right now, you're going to be coming to some type of empowerment. I'm being shown you've done a lot of self-love work throughout this life. So they're telling me to split this group up. Some of you guys are going to be granted, y'all going to be moving into a time where y'all going to meet a lover, whether it be a twin flame or soulmate. Not immediately like right now, but I'm hearing something within the next 8 months, 8 to 12 months. You might meet a person that's going to be like a soulmate, a person that can possibly be the person that you marry. For half you guys, and then some of you guys are just going to meet better people, whether they're masculine or feminine people, who are going to be like friends, where you just have like you're going to meet kindred souls pretty much, whether it be online or in person, that you're going to feel one with. So some of you guys who are really wanting love, because they're telling me some of you guys are going to be brought love, because it's time for y'all to actually meet the person. And then others of you, even if you are loners, they're going to guide you towards like-minded people, or people towards you who are like-minded, even if you're an introvert. And also I'm being told as well, if you're a person who don't really, if you like really trying to control your own energy, where you really don't want to hang with anybody, they might, I'm being told they're going to be guiding you like videos, shows to watch, books to read. They're going to give you thoughts on what books to read. They're going to give you thoughts on what videos to click, whether it be on YouTube or whatever you watch out there, where you're going to feel close to the people that you're watching. Because some of you guys are so isolated into yourself that you don't want to be around anybody, right? Which is fine. But the thing about this is, though, you can do that all you want to, because it's your free will. But when the divine wants to bless someone with love, I'm being told it would behoove you to be open to love. Because if you cannot be open to love, how can you really say you truly healed if you can't even learn how to embrace love? Because it's like you're almost afraid of getting hurt, or you're just tired of certain situations in your past. Okay, and then that's what keeps you bonded to come back into this life again. So this is what they don't want for you. So right now they're just telling you, go with the flow, right? So if you are looking for love, go with the flow. Do not force it. It's going to come, because I am seeing that. And also, again, some of you guys are going to be guided, like-minded people. Y'all might even go on a retreat with some people, some spiritual people, okay? Some of these people I'm hearing that's going to come to you guys are very tapped in and intuitive, very connected to the moon. Even the men, if you come across men, they're going to be very connected to their feminine energy. It doesn't mean they're going to be weak, but they're going to be more emotional to your needs, like a big teddy bear, where they're going to be protective, but they're just going to be very loving compared to most men you might have met, or anybody who's more in a masculine energy, okay? I'm being shown your guides. These guys in the home show things to you through dogs, and if you're not seeing dogs, they're going to start showing you things through dogs, okay? Dogs or wolves, because they're telling me, look at this. They want to bring you clarity. They're trying to help you get better thoughts on how to plan your life out. They want to organize your life better. I'm not saying you guys are disorganized, but they're trying to bring more organization and structure to your life. They're trying to bring more heart-fulfilling moments in your life. You definitely have, I'm here, now you guys got the most. You have 2 to 4 spirits in the home besides the angels. And these spirits are not your ancestors, okay? You have some type of Queen of Cups feminine energy within you, or what that goes within you and around you, where she shoots energy into you of love. She's giving me goddess energy. I'm not really picking up a goddess, but she has some type of goddess angel. I'm hearing more like an archangel, something like Ariel, some type of angel that's extremely loving, very passionate. This is like something that you are being gifted with right now. I feel she's more new. She's new. They're telling me she's new. So you have a feminine, somewhat of an angel. I'm gonna go ahead and say angel, but she's giving me goddess energy. But she's very healing, very nurturing. And then the other three spirits that's in your home, I'm hearing are one ascended master, two ancestors. Right? One ascended master, two ancestors. Right? And they're trying to, again, bring more pleasure and happiness in your life. Again, when I say happiness, guys, it's not that y'all not happy. And some of you guys might not be happy, but it's just they trying to ensure things go well for you. I'm hearing some of you guys might have had a lot of obstacles. So I'm hearing things are going to start picking up within the next 8 weeks, possibly the 8 months. They're definitely protective over you with these boundaries. You know, they tell me to tell you to set better boundaries too with certain people if you need to. You have a lot coming in, guys. Again, they're telling you to be open to receiving. They're trying to release old restraints, old burdens. If you have prayed to, how can I say, whether it be a ritual or you went to church, whatever you believe in, your prayers have been heard. They're telling me to tell you to trust what's laying ahead for your future. You have some type of harvest coming. Again, you're being shown as a very hard work. You got some blessings coming in. What I'm being told with the ancestors, these are not immediate. This is not anybody that you've met. I'm getting like great grandmothers. So I'm getting like 3 greats back. So 3 greats back, not far, but like 3 greats back. So like great grandfather, great grandmother. Like that's about far they are. Not too far, but far enough. They're trying to open up doors for you, right? Again, they're telling me they're so proud of you. No matter where you feel like you're in life right now, they're very proud of you. Okay. Now, even though I'm saying spirits in the home, this is one of the very few pals that they come with you. They don't just stay in the home. All 40 spirits definitely come with you. Right now, the woman that I told you, this goddess or angel energy, she's more newer, so she's just starting to be more active. She definitely comes with you at night. She tries to give you softened sleeps. She tries to give you messages in your dreams, but sometimes she tells you you don't remember them. Right, so she's guiding your angels and your ancestors to try to like throw thoughts in your head telepathically, and so you might think those thoughts are yours, but it's your guides trying to give you ideas on how to get through life easier. Again, they kind of sad that you might have been through certain things that you went through in the past or maybe even currently, and they're trying to take a lot of weight off you. Okay, they're trying to bring, like this balance card says, it says stability at the bottom. Some of you guys are clairaudient, I'm hearing. You might hear us ringing from time to time. Maybe when you're young, you might even heard voices, but again, they're trying to reopen or reawaken certain gifts. Because again, you're gifted, but sometimes things go dormant, especially if you go through times of negativity. Your vibration goes low and it goes dormant, and it's hard to open them back up. But you're going through a resurrection zone. Something new is happening. They tell me to tell you to touch earth, meaning like go outside more, right? Especially at night, if you feel safe, if you're in a nice area, of course. But yeah, they tell me that they're trying to help you reclaim your power. Again, it's not that you're not in power right now, but you have more power than you think. Your soul is way more vibrant and fruitful than what you think. All right, but sometimes you had leaks in your aura where like outside influences affected you. They may have affected your wisdom. You might have had times where you felt that you felt like you doubted yourself. You might suffer for self-doubt, self-sabotaging yourself at times, as far as like you might doubt yourself, and then you might not you might not go towards a job, right? You might be afraid to submit resumes. You might be afraid to do certain things, and not just currently, possibly in your past, you might have been afraid to do certain things because just your own negative thoughts, other than people trying to tell you that you're not good enough to do this and that and the third, right? And I'm hearing you've built yourself strong for some of you guys, and if you're not strong enough to get to that point, I'm hearing they're trying to again empower you. They're making adjustments. They're telling you don't look back, trust your future, be optimistic. You're being nurtured right now. Okay, again, they keep telling me about protecting. I shuffled this card already, so you're highly protected. All the powers, like from what I'm seeing, you're the most protected. Of course, we're all protected, but you have like heightened protection because they're trying to keep certain things from playing out. They don't want you to keep repeating certain cycles, whether you want to call them karmic. And I mean cycles, I'm not talking about just love, I'm talking about just in general, certain negative patterns. Like your mind might be too stuck in the past. You might be an overthinker. Everybody, remember, I'm talking to a collective. Like you have certain patterns, thought patterns that happens too much and it affects your reality. Sometimes you're too nice and you allow the wrong people at the wrong time, or you don't see the signs, you don't trust your discernment. Does this make sense? Right? You always question yourself, right? Then you might even watch tarot readings, you question them. You might be a person who goes to church and you question God. Like you keep questioning. Some of you guys don't take that if it don't resonate. But it's like, again, they're trying to cleanse anything that's making you feel stagnant, whether a thought form or people. If there's people in your way, they're trying to move it. And right now they're just asking to go with the flow. But yeah, again, your ancestors are coming through. If you feel any type of strife or restriction, they're trying to move that out. Because I see the Five of Wands, the Devil card. I am seeing some people are kind of competitive around you, whether it be at work. You might have family members who are competitive with you, or maybe they compare themselves to you. Maybe they think you're pretty. Maybe they think you got a lot of money. Maybe they think you just seem better than them. You might have had conflict. I'm hearing your ancestors, spirit guides don't like that because you're shown as a strong person, but they don't feel like you need to keep fighting every battle, especially when they're like petty battles. Again, stand your ground, but let these people go, right? Love people from a distance if they're really getting you down. So I message, if you guys are wondering where your some of your family members are, I'm hearing compared to other piles, your ancestors are not restricted in any type of devil energy. They're really free. They're more in a heavenly state, so they're doing well, and they're being allowed to come help you with this. Ace of Wands, they bring you inspiration and change, okay? And with the Death card, again, they're definitely in a better place, but they're here to help you transform, right? So again, if you have experienced negative family members, or if you have experienced negative people, everybody that you may have known, if they have passed on, they're not in a negative place, in case you are curious. But side message though, your ancestors in this new feminine goddess angel energy, I'm gonna say angel, they're telling me, it's trying to bring you some type of abundance and just more power. I'm keep hearing an empowerment, right? Three of Pentacles. So again, before that new spirit guide came in, which was that feminine energy I said earlier, that the archangel, you definitely still have those three guides. Like I said, the ascendant master and the two ancestors. The ascendant master is kind of low key, kind of down, meaning like he comes in. I'm hearing he's a master. He comes in, but he kind of like watches things play out because he doesn't want to overstep your free will and overstep your boundaries, and also because your angels are the ones that are doing more of the work. He tries to give you knowledge and tries to guide you to like the secrets of life, right? And this is him coming in with the King of Wands. They definitely telling me that it's time for you to come out of any times of oppression, especially if it comes in matters of love, whether relationships or anything that you love to do, or passion. If you feel restricted from going towards your passions, if you trying to start a business and it's moving slow, but you still love it, they're trying to push you to not give up because you're gonna have a win moment, right? Twist of Fate is going to be switching in your favor, guys. My God, look behind that was the Tower. Yeah, they're breaking any barriers down. Things will be moving out quick with this Knight of Swords. I'm here for some of you guys the next 3 months. But definitely big change within the next 3-4 years max. So that's what I'm here with you guys, pile 3. Again, you guys have a strong bond. Your great-great-grandparents are around you for sure, whether you knew them or not. Again, because a lot of them you didn't know. Some of you guys weren't even around, because like I said, they're a great. I heard 3 greats: great-great-grandmother, great-great-grandfather, right? So yeah, and they see you as a very beautiful soul, just like this woman, very aware. Like, see how she has to paint? She's like, y'all are like the maidens, or even if you're a master, you're like the knight. Y'all are just strong. Keep doing what you're doing, guys, okay? Y'all might also notice certain flowers in your visions or dreams around you, yellow flowers. They keep telling me to look at some of the wildlife around you, okay? Maybe even foxes. But long story short, that's what I have to tell you guys, pile 3. If you like the reading, the message, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, so whoever picked the Demeter card, Nurture. So let's see what the spirits in your home have to tell you guys. What do the spirits have to tell you? They wanted to tell you something about your Akasha record. Something very powerful is about to happen for you guys. Alright, so what I'm being told with this precognition card, I'm being told you're a person who might suck up other people's energy too much by accident. Like, you might not realize everybody's empathic, but you're very strong. So watch your energy. I'm being told to tell you like how this one has a shield here. This is you. You need to watch your energy because you are this hair of energy. You can channel messages. I'm hearing some of you guys might be readers. You can channel messages really quickly. This could be a way you can bring wealth to yourself. This is a past life gift. It's not. I'm not hearing family connected. It's past life. It was part of your contract to be a healer, but also a person who can channel messages really well. Some of you guys might be good at writing. They're trying to bring you clarity about this. I'm hearing definitely 2 to 3 guys. I'm hearing 3, right? I'm hearing 3 women in this one. Y'all the only one I'm hearing 3 women. They're like very motherly to you. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. So again, like I told other pilots, you have your angels still there, but I'm picking up more off the energies that's in the home. So this one I'm hearing so I said 3 women. Out of the 3, 1 woman is a part of the home. So she is not a part of your family lineage. She is a part of the home. She was in this home before you. All right, I think you're like the second pilot that got this, who had a spirit that's just part of the home before you, has no connection to you. So there's a spirit female, part of the home, and then you have 2 other females that's past life connected to you. Past life connected to you. They're like sisters. So even if you're a masculine watching, these women are like sisters to you. Some of them may have been in some type of covenant or church or some type of they're like spiritual center where people pray or do rituals. Something with these people are very powerful, and they're trying to get you to recognize that you're gifted. You're supposed to utilize your spiritual gifts to heal people, and if you are doing this, they're telling me to tell you to applaud you. And as far as the female spirit in the home, she sees you as a very healing energy. She loves your energy because she's had a hard life. Especially when it comes to relationships in her family. She felt like neglected. She felt really shunned upon. She felt like she couldn't be herself. She felt oppressed, and so she kind of passed on in a negative way from depression, a lot of things. And so she could have ascended, but she didn't want to because she still loves the home, but she just didn't like certain things she's went through. And so like it's kind of like she's timid to move on because she doesn't want to connect with her family members, because even though I'm being told she is aware there's a heavenly state, but she still doesn't want to be around because of the pain of what she went through. Just being in their aura or their energy, even if they're in a better place, she doesn't want to be around it, so she chooses to stay earthbound, because here at least she doesn't have to see them. Because even though she's alone, she feels at peace, and she says you give her peace just being in the room. Even though you don't know her, you have an amazing heart because you're a healer. And so she is healing. And so one thing I'm noticing with this feminine around you, that's a part of the home, right? Not the past life sisters I'm talking about, but this one spirit is part of the home. She likes your energy. She wants you to recognize who you are, and she doesn't want you to be in situations that she was, as far as like when she was in relationships with her family or people she's dated. Because sometimes she will overgive, she will people please, and she never put herself first. And sometimes she's noticing at times you might have not put yourself first. You might be putting yourself first now, but there was times you didn't, right? And you might not be putting yourself first now as much as you could be. You might be overgiving or people pleasing at times when you know you shouldn't do it, right? Especially when it comes to family. Family might be hard. It might be hard for you to say no. And she's trying to give you warnings of who's negative in your family or even friends, so you don't become like her. And so one thing what I'm being told by the angels now, this is going to give her good deeds, because it's kind of like helping her heal. And so eventually she's going to have a thought process where she's going to be able to like come out of that house, right, off her own free will. Okay. But yeah, she's definitely there. I'm seeing a woman with like a white flowing dress. Very, very beautiful. Kind of like they're telling me to show you this, kind of like a dress like this, right? But it's like white, like this color, but it has like these little things at the bottom. I don't know what you call them, those dresses. Like it's just like that. But I'm seeing a really pretty woman. Probably like she looks like she's in her 30s or whatnot. But this is what I'm being told. So I'm just saying this for somebody out there who might be able to see spirits. She's just telling me to tell somebody. Somebody out there is gonna feel this feminine energy. Right? It doesn't mean she's gonna look like that for everybody, but I do feel there is a woman. She's definitely in a dress. An old school dress, not like nothing from the 90s, nothing from the 80s. This is a person Then I'm hearing this female was from like the 1700s, like early 1700s, late 1600s time frame, right? So definitely she loves it, man. And she's telling me you're gonna have more connections than you know. And the only reason she knows this, even though she's not as aware or heightened as far as spirits like your angels, she can hear the angels speaking about you. And so she's telling you, since you can't hear the angels at times, she's also trying to show you signs of what's in store that your angels is bringing to you from the omnipresent God source. This makes sense. She's trying to give you clarity. So you're highly loved and favored no matter if you're masculine or feminine, right? Again, this is actually kind of like, again, the white energy here. Something with the color white or cream that she wears. I just keep seeing a woman with flowing hair, okay? You might start seeing certain animals, whether in your reality or even on television. She's telling me that your angels sometimes, if you don't live in a country or something, if you live in a city, they'll show you signs of animals on television. You might start seeing wolves, you might see dogs, you might see birds or eagles on the television, even if you don't live in a farm. Because some of you guys, they know we live in modern times, so she's telling me your angels like to project stuff on the TV or billboards. So notice the signs, guys, because some of you guys don't remember your dreams, but they're really in high hopes that you'll come back to yourself and ground yourself more to really tap into your dreams so you can start automatic and writing. Because again, I keep being told some of you guys are psychics, some of you guys are readers, some of you guys are healers, some of you guys have prophetic thoughts. And even if you haven't had it, you have the capacity to do this. This is what I'm being told, okay? Very, very loving person here. You are, whoever's watching this this pile, okay? Yeah, and then now I'm hearing the two feminists coming in. They were connected to you in the past life. They're giving me like sister vibes. Some of them were more like friends, but a lot of them were like more sisters to you. Like a bond, like a sister would be, right? You've done a lot of spiritual work with them. You guys are nomadic. You guys traveled around different spots. I'm hearing two different locations. I'm hearing certain parts of like Northern Europe, and I'm hearing certain parts. Some of you guys might have lived lives in the Asia, right? Like China, Mongolia area. So it's like two. And in North Africa. I'm hearing three different places. It's gonna be different everybody. But y'all definitely traveled. Almost like gypsy-like, and y'all healed. Somewhere even in India, I'm hearing, okay? And I'm also hearing Romania. Like Romani. Because they also give me like Romani vibes, okay? Very, very, very powerful women. So I'm being told a lot of your gifts come from that particular lifetime with them, and then it just got advanced as you incarnate in other lives after that life. And they're just trying to get you to recognize this because it's your time to understand how powerfully gifted you are, okay? They're trying to bring this divine wisdom to you. They're telling me to pull out this deck right here. Yeah, you have a very creative soul. So again, they're trying to bring this creative energy to you. You might start seeing the numbers 333 around you. They're telling you need to trust more. Some of you guys doubt certain things, or y'all don't feel safe at times, but you need to trust more, okay? Also, again, a lot of your power comes from your sensual energy. Embrace that. Even if you're masculine, your sensual energy is very powerful. Your sacral chakra. I'm hearing a lot of your gifts come from your sacral chakra. So I'm also being told, other than your pineal gland, I might make a video on this. Sometimes, other than our intuition from our pineal gland, it can come from your solar plexus, your gut, and your sacral, because that's feminine. Your feminine is in your sacral, I should say, right? So a lot of that energy, you can feel the vibes off people. You can tell if someone's lusting after you through the sensual energy, okay? Because that's instinct. It's like very almost root-like, right? This is why it's such a big deal that you ground yourself. Because a lot of your inner knowing is not coming from above, it's coming from below. You're feeling the earth star chakra. You're feeling it come through your root, through the sacral, which is near your womb, right? No matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's coming through the sacral. So make sure you take care of that, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you guys had like a lot of sensual or sex drive here, okay? But nonetheless, they just tell me you're very instinctive. You're very much one with nature. You're one of the very, very first humans to incarnate. All right, because everybody has a different time they've involved and different life they incarnated this. Okay, so you need to understand how powerfully gifted you are. You're extremely psychic. I'm telling you right now, you guys are clairvoyant. Some of you guys, okay, and they want you to nurture your gifts more. Don't ignore it. Acknowledge it. That's what you need to do. They're also telling me they're going to be showing you things from your Akashic record. Also, again, the more you step into your feminine power, feminine energy, again, no matter if you're masculine, you have a feminine side of yourself. Better times and possibly more better people will come. Even if you're an introvert, just better energy, better things. They're trying to awaken you to the truth of who you are, right? Because you have, again, a divine, great divine purpose that you need to be doing right now. Again, expect a miracle coming. And again, because this card came out, this is like the 3rd or 4th time she didn't came out. So out of everybody, other than the 2 sister kind of energies from a past life, this feminine that's in your home is coming out the most. So out of all 3 women, you might not see all 3, but you definitely, somebody might see a woman with some type of white on. Turn now, pay attention. I'm hearing she likes to come around certain moon phases, like the waning moon, like near the crescent, and the full moon and the new moon. Okay, so that's what I'm being told, right? With Power, what was this? What is this? This is Power 4. So that's what I'm being told with Power 4. Yeah. So with that being said, if y'all like the video, subscribe, thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. So whoever picked Power 5, and I just saw 555, y'all might be going through some type of transformation. And that's interesting because I didn't time this. Y'all might be seeing 222. I did not time this. It's actually 55 minutes right now, right? And this is the death rebirth card. So death or rebirth, right? Because when I see rebirth, I also think of death, which is transformation. And then she has a 2 and 5 on here, 25. Y'all might be seeing a 7. Y'all are very in tune. I'm also being told some of you guys might have had a past life in Egypt. Y'all might be, how can I say, devotees to Isis. Y'all might be very highly connected to the moon or Venus. Y'all may be highly connected to the morning star. Yes, so I just had to say that for somebody. You guys are looked at as high priests and the oracles. When I'm hearing with you in the energy of your home, you're not meant to be understood by many people. So if you've been feeling out in the cold or feeling like, why does society do this to me? You're not. The knowledge that you hold within you, whether you know how intelligent you are or spiritually intelligent you are, nobody's supposed to understand you. There's so many different type of meanings to your life. You don't know. You don't know. Your soul doesn't know. It doesn't matter if you're 50 years old. Some things are hidden from you for a reason. Because sometimes if they told you everything that you're supposed to know right now, it'll be too early to share with people. Okay? If you've been feeling unrest with people, it's because you're triggering their negativity or their negative spirits within them, whether you want to call it demons, whatever, or spiritual attachment. You're triggering them because you have power. This is from past life. A lot of the people you connected with were actually enemies in their past life. They don't know that because it's like they go through a time where it's just like it's taken out. Those memories are taken out, right? It's like amnesia. So your guides are trying to tell you to continue to be courageous. They're talking to you telepathically. They're throwing their voice in your head, but it sounds like you, but it's them. And they're telling you to be optimistic about your future. They're telling me that your prayers have been heard. Again, they keep telling me the goddess Isis is highly connected to you, and behind that was a death rebirth card. I did not know this. This card fell out. Some of you guys might be connected to Hecate, but you definitely are connected to light and dark energies. So some of you guys, underworld and light, right? You guys can pretty much transcend and descend, okay? You guys are looked at as shamans, okay? Some of you guys are spirit guides in the flesh, and you don't even know it. You are spirit guides in the flesh. You're the only child that I feel like has a high chance that has a very balanced karma, where you're not too much, not too heavy, but just enough to be able to get through this life, but you just don't know it. And if you have been through a lot of stuff, it's because there's negative spirits that are in the spirit world, and also humans that see the light in you, and they want to throw shade, and they want to project things to you. They want to project hate, competition, negativity. Some people might have been competitive with you. Some people are just jealous of you, cause hostility around you, whether family or friends. And you need to understand, it's not that you deserve this. It's your light is that big. It upsets people because some people want to be like you, but they're afraid to say that. Whether you're on social media or not, whether you're at home, school, whatever you do, you have. I will say you have some people who are envious of you. But the thing about it, you're highly favored and extremely protected because you're on some type of shamanic journey. Some of your family members are shamans. You're not your actual mom and dad, but you have shamans in your bloodline. Okay. Again, some of you guys. This is the first problem. I've never said this in any of my readings. Most of the time when I get Isis, I get it from like past lives, right? I'm being told yes, past life, but you have like something. Some of you guys, not all of you guys. I'm hearing maybe like 5 or 6 of you guys. They told me a number actually, 5 or 6. Everybody's watching this. 99, like I'm hearing like 96 to almost 99% of you guys is all past life. But it's like 1% of you guys, which is like 5 or 6 people, whoever's watching this video, it's like blood related. It's bloodline. It's bloodline. Straight up, it's just bloodline. Literally, it doesn't matter where you live at. Because nobody's really pure blood. A lot of people mix with something, right? So again, you're highly connected to her. So even though I'm saying this, I'm not telling you guys to pray to Goddess Isis, or if y'all call her Aset, like her real name. But you're definitely connected to these life death how can I say guides, right? Because I'm definitely seeing 4 women. This Goddess Isis energy for some of you guys who are devotees, and if you're not devotees, I'm hearing she's trying to get y'all attention, possibly even Hecate, right? But also, or in some type of life or death spirit guide. It could be Morgan, it could be anything. Or I'm also getting Persephone. But y'all need to really get on look into your Akashic records. If you can get a past life reading, past life regression, do some type of whether it's to yourself if you want to. They really trying to give you guidance about who you are. You really need to know who you are. Like I think you guys like. I want to say right now, I think y'all like the most powerful power I've gotten. Where you guys need to understand who you are, because I feel like your guides are are kind of frustrated, because you might have had times where you let people walk over you. You might be strong now, but you could be stronger. You might have done too much, even with family members. Okay, definitely. And now also I'm being told too, even though I said some of you guys had this Egyptian or this Isis kind of bloodline thing here, it doesn't mean all your family members, okay? So like you might have a third cousin or a second cousin. It doesn't mean them. It's just this is like you, your mom, and stuff like that. The immediate family. This is not everybody. You know, I'm getting with this. That's for my 1%. That's for like in the bloodline. But this is definitely past life with Isis for sure. I'm gonna say it again. Past life with Isis. Yeah. Again, I'm being told some of you guys are shamans. Some of you guys being told in the astral realm when you sleep you don't remember it. You like transcend. You go through different levels of like consciousness, and also different levels of heaven and hell, because you can ascend and descend like Isis. You can do a lot, okay? Because we all have aspects of God in us. You need to know this. They tell me you need to recognize you are a high priest. You are a high priestess. You need to recognize the power within you. You need to recognize your sovereignty. Recognize who you are. Start saying even more positive affirmation than what you're doing. Start doing more. It's time to be proactive. Right, and whether you do it now or not, I'm being told between now and the next 3 to 4 months, you need to start making more emphasis and put more light on your spiritual side. So even if you have a busy career and you're working 8 or 10 hours, at least try to make 30 minutes a day, or 30 minutes out of 3 days out of the week, do 30 minutes something for yourself spiritually, seriously, and not just like watch or reading. You need to actually do something spiritually. They want it more activated, because they can only do so much because they cannot go against your free will. You need to wake up. Woo! Wow. Okay, so. Yeah, you guys are magical, guys. Oh my god. Hey, since you've been through a good little bit though, some of you guys, when I'm being told again with this fire, this is how your guys are coming with this fire. Like they're not playing. They're trying to move a lot of things out of your life. They see how strong you were during times of adversity. And they also again, they are telling me they are seeing how you loved yourself, but there's still some things that need to be pushed out of your life. Again, certain people are holding you down, or certain energies, projections. Again, I keep getting like competitive energy here, or people who might be a little bit envious of you. They're like, I'm hearing you have secret. I don't like to say the word enemies, but secret people who might not be the best for you. You don't realize. Like, there could be people around you that you don't even know, but you sense it, but you don't know, because you don't like to call people like that. Where they kind of like don't vibe with your energy, but they might act like it's like secret hidden enemies. I would definitely take a look in your natal chart, like, because it can show you where that is. But long story short, you have fortune on your side, and they tell me to look at this pyramid, like not the pyramid, but the Sphinx looking face up here. Again, you have a connection with Egypt, guys. I would behoove you guys, if you have enough money to save your money, I would tell you guys, if you feel safe, save your money. If you can, it doesn't have to be now. It could be 10 years from now. Try to save your money and make a trip to Egypt. I'm going to repeat myself. Make a trip to Egypt. If you're older and you have a grandson and he's making a lot of money, or a granddaughter and she's like 30 years old and you're like 50 right now, and they ask you, hey, where would you like to go for your birthday? Tell them you want to go to Egypt, right? If they're okay with that. Tell them right now, go to Egypt. You got to go to Egypt. You are a high priest, guys. You guys are extremely clairvoyant. Oh my God, you guys are powerful. You need to know this. And even if you don't, and when I mean clairvoyant, right? Even if you don't hear spirits, right? You have an inner knowing. Everybody on earth has an inner knowing where you just can feel the energy. Like, give you an example. Have you been in a room and you can feel tension in it, but you don't know why? That's your gift. That's part of intuition. This makes sense. Like, you just feel it. Now, you can go in that room and ask people, hey, is something wrong? They're going to lie. Most humans are not going to tell you, oh, something's wrong with me. Especially if they don't know you when you walk in the room. But energy doesn't lie. Trust it. So, because what happens is when you don't trust it, because somebody didn't validate you, you actually weaken your intuition, right? And you're also weakening the energies and the telepathic knowledge that your guides are showing you and throwing to you about what's going on around your surroundings, because you're looking for something tangible. A lot of times you got to go through what you feel and what's hitting in your gut, and know that you're not delusional. Now, because it's different if you're a person that's overthinking all the time and you've always had a cycle of these anxiety thoughts. But if you're a person that's somewhat grounded, that energy is not yours. So trust it, because again, you're gifted, right? You can, like, I'm a person where you don't need to see spirit to know they're there. You can hear them, you can feel them. If you can't hear them, if you can't see them, you can feel them. They're gonna make you feel some type of feeling. Or you're gonna feel some type of gut reaction. If you can't get a gut reaction, it might even show up in your dreams. Spirit will make a way to let you know that you are a high priest or some type of gifted person. Believe me, and I'm talking about personal experience. They will show you, because I'm a firm believer that, like, when we talk about pineal gland, I don't know about what other YouTubers talking about. I don't really care what other YouTubers talk about. But at the end of the day, I know everybody wants to open their pineal gland, but I keep telling people, you can sense stuff through your sacral chakra. You can sense through things through the divine feminine. You can sense stuff through the earth, through your root chakra, the opposite polarity. Right? Because sometimes people are not ready to get their intuition and get all the way open in their mindset to be open to see things. Because I feel like, from my perspective, a lot of people will not be that grounded enough to understand, to feel the energy of an actual real spirit in front of them. They'll be shaking in their boots. Everybody says they want to see something, and when it happens, are they really ready for it? And so I just feel like a lot of your gifts are like really on the, I'm hearing below the solar chakra and sacral down. Especially the sacral. You're very divinely feminine connected. That's why Isis came out. They're trying to bring you joy. They're telling me to tell you to follow your passions, guys. Again, you guys can heal, guys, with this. When I'm being shown this health card, you guys, in the past life, you guys were able to, like, help people with their health. You were able to do a lot of stuff. And look, with the sensuality card, this is already telling me this is how you feel energy. Because behind that was the energy card. So again, you have a strong sacral chakra. All right? So that's like one of your highest gifts. You can trust things through your instincts, your feminine instincts. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, right? I'm also being told to tell you to wear more reds and purples or anything like that. Anything like that that's showing the root color, like the root chakra color, red. I'm also being told blues and purples, not because of the pineal gland or the third eye, but because blue and purple is more of a feminine energy. So yes, definitely. But I'm being told the more you embrace this, you possibly will draw better people. This friendship card, but how I'm being shown, your guys look at themselves as friends and family to you. Right? They tell me you're also very beautiful, and if you don't feel like you're beautiful, you're going to be going through a glow up. You're about to be brought justice. I am being told if anybody's throwing any magic, anything negative to you, there is karma due. The balance is being a rebalance of the scales right now. Again, you need to know you are the high priest or the high priestess. What is this? Power 5. Wow. I'm also being told to connect with water, because I'm being told to look at this card, connect with water. There's something with you in this water. Yeah, again, the tower is coming in to bring you more loving moments. Quick, they're tired. It's like something with them, they're trying to build you up even more than what you are, guys. Is there anything else before I end this? The Keys Hand Fortune just came out earlier, remember? So I'm going to pull one more card, I'm going to end it. But you guys need to know who you guys are, man. That's what I'm being told. Again, connect more with the moon. Again, Isis is around you. Her energy, I would say. And you also have those other 3 angels around you as well. Again, these are in your home. I didn't really feel too much in your home per se that was just in the home like the other piles. As far as like something that's a spirit that's stuck at home. These are more heightened spirits, because you are a very high vibrating person. You have new beginnings. With the Ace of Wands, it's giving me witchy vibes. It makes me feel like the wands, like actual wand. You're very magical. I'm being told you did sacred magic, possibly even sex magic in a past life. So you definitely need to connect with your sacral chakra. Okay. So that's what I'm being told with you guys. What is this? Power 5. If you like the reading, Power 5, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Power 5. All right, see you guys on the next one. All right, last but not least, Power 6. Whoever picked the moon card 6, I'm being told you might see the numbers 3s, 2s, and 6s a lot. But even that, let's see where they're going with here. So let me see what they're telling me. All right, I'm seeing 3 to 5 energies around you. I almost said goddess by accident, but I'm seeing 3 females, 2 masculine energies around you. Okay? I'm seeing 2 masculine forces around you in your home and 3 women. Some of you guys, I gotta say what I see. You might be connected to the triple goddess or some type of moon energy. Maybe you feel like you're a goddess, or you may feel like you're just extremely in your divine feminine. I'm being shown you're very beautiful with this Princess of Wands and Princess of Pentacles. You might attract a lot of people to you. I'm hearing there's 2 masculine energies and this devil energy in your home. One's good, one's kind of bad. They're like brothers. They didn't get along the best, and they kind of like did each other wrong. and they're kind of like bound it to the house. They find you very beautiful. You might like see things inside of your eye. You might hear like tappings or certain things in your home. It's these guys. One of them is mischievous, and one of the other masculines is just like neutral. Okay. I'm hearing they're like into like magic. You're the only pal that I'm getting magic. These guys seem like they're like an occultist. Where they didn't want to ascend. They work with like some type of negative energy. They're not really there to do you harm, but they're just mischievous. Almost like demon kind of energy, but they're not demons, they're humans. But they work with a lot of negative energy. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Now as far as the three women, they're positive. They're protective over you. They come from, I'm hearing a past life. They're not stuck to the house. They're connected to this moon energy. They keep telling me about this moon energy. Like, they're not connected to the house, but they're connected to the land. That's what I'm hearing. The three women, they're somewhat like they can transcend, so they can ascend. So like they're like angelic, but they're also earth guardians. So it's like it's something about the land around you that's no matter if you live in a city, that something about the actual space that you're at is sacred to them. I'm hearing they don't really like how things are progress in the environment, not your house per se, but the neighborhood or the country or whatever. But they're there. They're there to soothe you, especially during certain moon cycles. I'm being told to tell you to pay attention to certain moon cycles. They're trying to bring you more love and compassion to your life, possibly even try to bring you a lover for some of you guys who are single. But they're telling me to tell you to be aware. If you feel low on energy, it's because of one spirit in your house. So not both the brothers, but one of the brothers, they're mischievous and they try to like put negative thoughts in your head. So if you are a person that meditates or in the tarot, make sure you cleanse your energy, because like the three females are there, but just make sure you don't hear the wrong messages from the wrong soul. I'm also being told the three feminine energies that protect you, they tell me again to tell you to watch your energy, because sometimes you soak up energy that's not yours, whether you're at work, around family members. So make sure you set positive boundaries, because a lot of your thoughts and energy is not you. Sometimes you're too open. You need to protect yourself. How this shield is up, you need to protect yourself a little bit more sometimes. You might experience a lot of tower moments, or certain things are unexpected, because there might have been times you didn't trust your discernment. So I don't know if you heard that tap on my window. That's telling me a sign that that's how they're gonna do you. I don't know if y'all heard that tap. That's like a spirit back here. So that's a sign for me to tell you guys. Y'all definitely connected to the moon. The moon card came out again because y'all picked the moon. This is the moon. You're definitely protected, go. So it doesn't matter. You're definitely protected. I'm being told you need to work with the moon more. So even it doesn't have to be like magic or rituals unless you want to, but try to like pay attention to the moon. They prefer you to like try to really focus on when it's a new moon, a full moon, and also a waning moon. Something about the waning moon, because they tell me the waning moon will help you like banish and move negative energies out. Okay, definitely. What else? They tell me you're also about to go through some type of transformation. Yeah. You're gonna have a deeper bond with your angels. With the support card here, which is to me like those three feminine energies, right? They're definitely guiding you towards some type of abundance. Some of you guys might get some type of fame. And when I mean my fame, it doesn't mean like musician artist fame. It could be like you getting a promotion or be put into a place of power in some field of work, or even in spirituality. Because with the divine masculine, it says power here at the bottom. It's like they're trying to empower you. Okay, again, you might have had times where people try to block you. People might even send negative things. I feel like one or two guys might be doing magic or something like that. You might have had people send like spells to you to try to hurt your life. For 1% of you guys, so don't take that part if it don't resonate. But I just feel like if it's not magic, people are projected. They project on you. You might have dated people and they put projections on you. You might be around family, they project on you. So and then you soak it in. You're like the moon. Like it's like you're just it's like the water. You just take it all in. You're like the ultimate divine feminine energy. Like you just soak it all in. Okay, so you need to like make sure you try to like get grounded. Okay, and they definitely trying to tell me they're telling you your future. They're trying to give you more thoughts. But they definitely want you to stay grounded and let go of the past. Sometimes you guys hold on to the past too much, and they're cleansing you, as it sees down here. You definitely are on a shamanic journey. You definitely astral travel a lot, but they trying to remove any hostile moments from around you. They try to tell you this telepathically. Definitely. You're highly protected. They're telling me you're definitely balancing the dark and the light. So even though this says death and rebirth card here, it's telling me you're definitely balancing light and dark. Some of you guys, I will say 1% of you guys might be working with like darker energy. I gotta tell you what I see. Now I thought I put this up, but some of you guys might have some type of connection with Isis. Just I had to put that out. But nonetheless, guys, they're just trying to tell you connect more with the moon. Literally, they're trying to make adjustments to bring you empowerment. But I'm being told too as well, there's people behind the scenes they don't like that's around you, and they're trying to protect your boundaries. They're healing you. Divine Feminine also tell me you're a healer as well, but they tell me you're not meant to be helping everybody. As you probably already know, you should know that. Again, and also when people, they tell me too though, to be careful when people try to like use sympathy to get to you. So like some people might try to make you feel bad or make you feel some type of way, like you need to do this for me, right? And because you give so much, you break. And sometimes you break for the wrong person and give to the wrong person when you know better. And if you haven't, you might have done this before. So they just don't want that for you. You're meant to have a more abundant and more prosperous life, okay? Definitely more love, more peace, and maybe even more romance. But they're just trying to bring more just joy, prosperity, like I said earlier. Remember I said love, I just said love. Look, love, health. Some of you guys might be going through some type of health problems. Look, Isis came out. So again, the other power was Isis, but it seems like because it's the moon card, y'all have some type of, because again, those three moon, the three feminines, y'all might be, again, connected to the triple goddess, but y'all, if y'all are going through some type of health problem, I'm being told a doctor might come to you, but you're going to go through some type of healing moment. I'm also being told you may be going through some type of glow up. You're being shown is very beautiful, inside and out. So again, it keeps telling me, be careful who comes around your energy, because you're the light, and sometimes just because you're in a high vibration, it doesn't mean you won't attract negative people, because certain negative people need healing. And because you're a healer, they draw to you subconsciously and don't know that, and they kind of can drain you. So watch your energy. Because again, I'm being told to watch your energy because you're meant for prosperity, but you don't need other energies around you, especially right now for the next 3 to 4 months until you get more spiritually strong, because you're going to get blessed anyway. But it's like when you let too many energies that are not the best, it kind of like slows the process for your fruitions to come true. This makes sense? And they're also trying to give you better sleep. They're definitely watching you. See how there's a person in this at the door? They're definitely watching you. And if you feel like you've been having unrest or sleepless nights, that's going to shift. If you have been hearing noises, sometimes this is them, I'm being told. Sometimes this is your guide. You're being shown as a very strong person, but when I'm being shown with this shield, they're protecting you. And side message, if you guys are wanting romance, that's coming as well. Whether you want something serious or just a short-term relationship, it's coming anyway. For some of you guys, right? So especially the ones who actually know that they prayed about it. So if you're a person who knows you prayed for romance or somebody love, it's coming. If you're a person who didn't pray for that, then it's just gonna have more beautiful moments, and you're just gonna be going through a glow up. So even if you don't want love, I'm being told your beauty's gonna reflect inside and out, where people are gonna think that you are the true love, okay? Because you're glowing. You're glowing. And again, they're trying to tell me too, though, you have a lot of divine knowledge within you. You need to recognize this. They also asked me to tell you to be more confident. Some of you guys might have struggled with confidence issues. Maybe you're self-conscious about what you look like. And I'm being told to tell you you're beautiful. And side message, if you guys want to travel, they're telling me that travel will be coming. If you're trying to move to another country, that will be happening, because the travel card came out. Again, glamour. I'm being told because you're glowing up so much inside, it's going to reflect outside. So even if you feel like you're fat, skinny, doesn't matter. They say don't look at human standards of what beauty is, because everybody's uniquely beautiful in their own way. And your glamour is going to draw better friendships, better connections, just better energy. So even if you don't want to hang with people, it's going to draw people to you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you got looks from people. And you could be dressed like with the worst clothes on. What it is your energy, your aura, okay? You're glowing. Oh my God, look behind that with energy. Your energy shifting. This is a positive message. So tell me to uplift you, right? To uplift you. Embrace your sensuality. Embrace yourself. Embrace your sexual side. Embrace your passion. Embrace everything. You're meant to have more joy than what you have. This is your justice moment. You're being vindicated. This is what I'm hearing. They tell me too, some of you guys need to trust more. Don't doubt, right? But yeah, that's what they tell me with you guys. What was this? Power 6. I'm gonna see if I can get one more card out of here before I end it. Already gave me 2. Again, they telling me right now, if you are going through any type of physical or spiritual things, they're healing you. If you feel like you need some healing, they also tell me you are one of the healers, because I think you and one other power got a healing card. You're meant for success. And they also tell me too, if you're trying to write a book, or you're trying to spread some type of knowledge, you will be successful because you are a knowledgeable soul. Don't doubt your own knowledge, and don't doubt the connection you have with the divine. That's what I'm being told. Trust your wisdom. You're wiser than what you know. You might start seeing owls, and I'm being told somebody out there might be connected to those that came out of nowhere. I did not expect that. You're very magical as well. So again, I keep being told somebody's out here doing magic with the moon. Somebody's working with the triple guys. Somebody is helping them organize something behind the scenes. But that's for somebody out there with the magic part. But nonetheless, you still a magical soul. If you aren't connected to some type of goddess, and how I look at this is like your angel helping you organize some things right in your life to make things better. You just don't see it. Now some of you guys have the eyes to see, so you probably know this already, right? They just tell me to tell you to trust the process. Balance is coming, justice is here. So again, watch for the signs. I'm hearing definitely within the next 5 weeks to 5 months. Again, you might be seeing the numbers 555 a lot as well. Trust the divine guidance. You're on your way to your destiny. So again, I feel like some of you guys might feel like you're on the wrong path. I'm being told things are going to be shifting and you are going towards your destiny. So don't doubt, trust. Also look for the numbers 888. Trust, peace was coming, right? Some of you guys might have did something with a candle or some type of ritual. Again, if you did, it's helped you, whether you did some type of spell breaker or something like that. Because again, some of you guys do draw some negative people. But again, peace was entering your life. So that's what you're told from the spirits in your home and the things about you guys, Power 6. If that resonated with you guys, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Blessed be.